we were meant to have with us Ahmed Ratima. This man is the founder of the Great Return March in Gaza. He is the head of the Gaza movement, working very hard for the struggle under the siege that they have been suffering through for many years now. Unfortunately, he's not with us today because he has had his visa denied. This is a great shame, and we'd like to just show a message from him via video. Thank you.
Dear friends, peace be upon you all. At this very moment, over 2 million Palestinians are confined in the besieged Gaza Strip from which I'm speaking to you. We, the Palestinians of Gaza, have been blockaded by the Israeli occupation for over 11 years, during which we have been denied our right to freedom. Hundreds of sick civilians died due to the lack of life-saving medicines and due to the Israeli restrictions on medical referrals outside of Gaza. At the same time, Israel bans the entry of goods and construction materials. Hundreds of facilities and factories have been destroyed by the Israeli attacks. Meanwhile, tens of thousands of youth live with no jobs, no hope. Their dreams for a promising future have been far quashed by the miserable conditions. Dear friends, the situation in the West Bank is not so different. Israel continues to tighten military grip around Palestinians' neck. The occupation soldiers humiliate the Palestinians at the checkpoints. The Israeli government continues to annex more lands. It arrests thousands of Palestinians. Some of them spent more than 20 years in prison. The trauma and suffering inflicted by such practices are just beyond words and represent another chain in a series of crimes that date back in 1948. Back in 1948, Israel, aided by the world's superpowers, announced the establishment of a Jewish state on occupied Palestinian land, providing a shelter for Jews and paying no heed to hundreds of thousands of innocent civilians that it killed, displaced, imprisoned, and traumatized. What has become an undeniable fact of history since 71 years is that the establishment of the State of Israel has caused a tragedy on an entire people. Over the years, Israel killed tens of thousands of Palestinians, sent hundreds of thousands to jail, and demolished tens of thousands of homes. Today, over 6 million Palestinian refugees have been scattered across the globe, awaiting the moment when Israel green-lights their safe return to their homes as decreed by international law. Despite all the pains inflicted on us, we have shown an unyielding commitment to our dream to return to our motherland and retrieve our freedom and dignity. Dear friends, stability cannot be achieved in a place where millions of people are denied the right to return to their homes from which they have been forcibly displaced. Their only fault that they are non-Jews. There is no way to achieve stability in a world where millions of people are locked up behind bars and walls, subjected to discrimination, and deprived of their rights to travel, work, and health care. Stability will only come true if all peoples are allowed to live freely and with dignity, regardless of their color, religion, and race. Dear friends, over recent months, I have met dozens of Jewish friends who are against the Israeli occupation. I have kept telling each of them that we are sharing the same aspirations for justice and equality. Jews are not our enemies. Our sole enemy is the occupying force that took away our land from us and forced us off our homes. To my Jewish friends, and every free human being on the globe, I shall say, all that we long for is justice and equality. Aren't you striving for the same rights? We share the same goal and same struggle. Our enemy is one and the same, racial discrimination. Let us combine forces. Let us struggle together, cross the mountainous road together, and strive together for a better world for us, for our children, for our grandchildren. A world where all human beings are equal, safe, and free. Thank you.